Hello, following on from my last video on the reasons why we get perimenopause weight gain, I thought I'd tell you now a little bit about how to reverse it. So just to recap, the main reason why we tend to gain weight in perimenopause is insulin resistance, and that's when the hormone changes combined with diet and exercise and chronic stress tend to put our bodies more into fat storing mode than fat burning mode. So what we need to do is put them back into fat burning mode. And there's various different ways we can do that. So first of all, you need to eat in a way that balances your blood sugar properly, and that can take a little bit of practice. It's not too difficult, but there's lots of different reasons why we struggle to eat the right kinds of foods at the right time. So ideally what we want to do is start by always combining protein with a slow releasing healthy carbohydrate. So in a nutshell, protein is anything that comes from an animal apart from fat or honey, and carbohydrate is pretty much anything that comes from a plant. So there's certain foods that have a foot in each camp. Things like beans and lentils and pulses are high in protein, but they're also carbohydrates. Ideally, we want to be having small amounts of protein every time we eat, so our bodies don't need a lot of protein, but what we do need is good quality protein and lots of variety. So every time you eat something, you need a little bit of protein, but you also need to really look at how nutritious your carbohydrates are. So for example, you could do little swaps, like you could swap white potatoes for sweet potatoes because they've got more nutrients in them and they release their carbohydrates more slowly. You can take this to the nth degree and go on to something like the ketogenic diet, but I'm not going to cover that here. Also, you need to look at your exercise, and the best kind of exercise for burning fat is actually weight training and strength training. So you can look at ways you can bring that into your daily routine. Also, you need to look at ways that you're managing your stress and making sure that you're getting enough sleep, and of course ways of balancing your hormones as well. And that's where I come in. So I can help you to get your hormones back on track with herbal medicine, but also going back to the many reasons we have for not eating the foods that we want to be eating or not feeling motivated to exercise. If you try all these things and it doesn't matter what you do, you're not getting anywhere. You're simply reaching for the wrong foods and you don't understand why, or you don't feel motivated to get up and do the right kind of exercise. That's where advanced hypnotherapy really comes into its own, and I've used it myself, certainly for motivation to exercise, and found it really, really helpful. It's really good for getting to the root cause of why we're not behaving in the ways that we'd like to and shifting those patterns for more helpful ones. I hope you found that helpful. I'm Hannah from Physic Health Consulting. You can find out more on my website, which is at www.physichealth.uk. Please like and share this if you've enjoyed watching it, and I will see you again soon. Bye.